Okay, Mahir, we wish you a warm welcome here in Zagreb.
Thank you.
So, first question, what are your first impressions here in Zagreb, although it's not quite a new facility for you since you played here recently with Legia?
Actually, I don't care too much about the facilities because important is when I came here, everybody was warm and welcome to me, you know, and it's really my first feelings was really great, and all teammates, you know, everybody coming to me and telling like if I need something I can contact with him, coach, staff, everyone, you know, was really great, and my first feeling was really I'm happy here, and I think like I can say like from first feeling that I find my place like.
So it was like a warm welcome from the coach, from the teammates. What have you seen about the quality of the team?
I think we don't need to speak about this. Everybody know Dinamo, everybody know quality of Dinamo, how they play, the way of the game, the style of the game, and I play also against them, and even at that time I see that how great they are, and really it's amazing to be part of this team.
Have you ever followed Dinamo's results in European games recently? What do you think about the team?
Yeah, actually I watch a few games, and of course the historical games was against Tottenham, and it was really amazing that Dinamo showed that they are also really serious opponent, even if opponent is a top club, and everybody need to respect this team. And I think after that everybody was a bit careful against this team, and yeah, they show that they can really do big things in football.
It was nice to hear from you that Dinamo is a symbol of Zagreb and Croatia.
Yeah, it's like this, you know. It's you know how I know this feeling from my country because, as you know, about I think from where I am, and about a bit maybe from about Karabakh, you know, and how this territory was important for us, and after this war and everything start. And for our people, it really was important Karabakh, you know. When Karabakh play in Europe, everybody was happy, you know. Like doesn't matter, even opponent teams, fans, everybody was happy. And I think for Croatia people, Dinamo is also a symbol of country, and it's great that Dinamo also understand this. Everybody here, I see how they take serious everything. Inside of the pitch, outside of the pitch, and yeah, if I think we will continue like this, we can do really big things.
Okay, we will come back to Karabakh, but let's talk a bit about Legia and your recent games against Dinamo. How did you see Dinamo in those games?
Actually, I don't want to remember this game because of Kevin. He don't let me to do nothing of this game actually. But in general, yeah, if we should speak honestly, like it was a game for 50-50 because we played at that time a different style, but yeah, normal Dinamo like to play with the ball, and both games they play more with the ball, you know. Here there was danger more than us, and finally I think they win, and they qualify to the next round, and it was hard game for us, and I don't know what to say more about this game because I think even you see that it was two different style of the team, and but I think if we compare a bit, Dinamo deserve to win that game.
Yeah, but you were magnificent in the next round in Europa League playoff game against Slavia Prague. You scored 3 goals in 2 games. Can you recall those moments?
Yeah, it was amazing because you know how it's for the new player. It's like usually 6 months, 6-7 months. It's like for adapt you know, because it's new team, new country. I'm first time outside of my country, and you need time to adapt. And I don't wait even from myself start like this, because it was really impressive, like to start like this, to be part of this historical time. After 4 years, we qualified to Europe, and it was really great feelings. And it was really hard game, because we lose 1-0, and after we score 2 goals and we qualified. So the feeling was amazing, really. But you know how it's in football. We don't have yesterday, even in the life you don't have yesterday. So we need to focus on the future.
If you would describe yourself as a player, what would you say? What are your strengths?
My weaknesses, I think my right feet. I'm not so well with my right, but usually, like all left footers, like let's say right foot players, they can use their left better, but left foot players, they cannot use their right foot, like right foot. So I think you understand me. And actually, you know, I don't want to speak my good things, because I don't like, I would like you ask this question to my coach, to my teammates, you know, they can judge me, you know, how good I am, how bad I am, you know. But I like to make critic to myself, you know, to work on my weakness, and I think in Dinamo I can improve my weakness sides more.
Okay, let's put it like this. What is your main position in the team? We saw you as a right winger, we saw you as a forward.
It depends, you know, like actually I start like a winger to play, after I start to play like a striker. For me it doesn't matter, like I can play striker or winger, it depends. It depends of the game, you know, it depends of the opponent. I think it's not a problem for me.
Okay, now we're back to Karabakh.
Okay.
You played 5 consecutive seasons in group phases of either Champions League or Europa League. What this experience means to you and to your new team, of course?
At that time I was young, you know, and for the young player to play in Europa League and after to qualify to Champions League, actually from the country like Azerbaijan, you know, like we are not so famous with our football, but if we speak honest, yeah, as you see, everybody know Karabakh, everybody respect this team also, and as I say, for me at that time I was young, and it really was amazing feelings to play and against serious opponents like Chelsea, Atletico, Roma, you know, Arsenal, and it's give a really big experience to me, and that I can use in future. Even now, when I remember these games, it's a kind of motivation for me, you know. And but as I say, like I don't like to speak about like what happens, like what feelings I have, and so because now I am here and I focus in Dinamo, and I want to give everything for this team.
You also played at Maximir for your national team.
Yeah.
You remember probably
Yeah.
the game. It was European qualifiers. You took the lead, but
Yeah.
it ended 2-1 for Croatia.
Yeah, it was tough and hard game for us actually, because everybody know Croatian national team, how they are great, and they show it even in all competitions, in World Cup, in Euro Cup, and yeah, we have chance, I think, at that game to make some sensation, maybe, you know, but it's not happened. Actually, I cannot say like we deserve some draw or something, but we give our best on that game, and it was really great to play against like great players like Modric, Brozovic, you know, like. This kind of player, and even when you play against them, you learn something from them. But after in Baku, we make sensation against them, so it was really great feelings for us to make draw with the second of the world.
You made your first appearance in the national team with call-up by Robert Prosinicki, a legend of Dinamo. Later, you were coached by Nikola Jurčević in the national team, also our former player and coach. So a few words about them.
Actually, Robert Prosinicki, he's the one of the coaches with who I don't work long time. But one word, what he said to me, I always remember. I was young, you know, I was I think 19 or 20 when he called me to national team, and we supposed to play against Norway, and it's gonna be my first game. And as a young player, I was worried a bit, you know, and I think he feel this, and I think after the lunch he called me, and he tell me like, "Hey, are you okay?" And I say like, "Yeah, a bit worried." And he say, "Listen, nothing can be great than be a football player, you know. So you should enjoy your time now and to play well and don't think about nothing, you know." And this thing that what he said to me, I always remember, and it's also kind of, let's say, motivation, some kind of, how can I say, rumor in my head always. And if to be honest, everybody also in my country miss him, because when he was, you know, like we are not favorites in in qualifications, but we really play well when he was our coach, and because even against Germany, you know, I remember we really played great against them, and even they was like they like the way how we improve, you know, our football, and we win Norway at home. You know, we really do great things with him, and everybody remember and miss him. Actually, I can tell you. And about Nikola Jurčević, I can tell like he's a great guy, great person, great coach, and he also understands great people. But Robert Prosinicki worked a bit more, but he called me after because I was young, you know, and I played few games with him, and after he leave. But also Jurčević don't stay too much, you know, like 1 year. So as you know, we make sensation with him against Croatia. We play 1-1 at home. It was great. And yeah, about both of them, I can say like it was really great to work with them.
Okay, let's get back to club football.
Sorry if I speak too much.
Oh, okay. I asked too much. So
no, it's okay.
If you had to choose, what is your favorite game so far you played? So is it maybe those two games against Slavia, maybe the draw against Atletico, your win against Leicester City when you scored the winner?
No, I can say my great time, what I remember always, it's a game against Copenhagen when I was just 20 years and we play playoff of Champions League, and in Baku when we play first game against them, I scored the goal, and I was also, let's say, part of this history that we qualified to Champions League, and it was really great. And there we lose 2-1, but we get the group stage. So first I can tell about this, and of course after about Leicester game I say, because I play a long time in Karabakh in group stage, but I was always sad because I never score in group stage. And even with Leicester I think about this, and just I tell to myself, today I will do this, you know. And when I score, you know, I run, and the same time I fly, you know, like it was feeling like this. And these two games, I can tell you that this was amazing for me.
Okay, now coming here to Dinamo, what are your expectations, both on club level and your personal?
In club level, of course, every year to be first and to qualify to Champions League, because Dinamo is the team with who put to himself big goals, you know, to make big things. And yeah, I want also to be part of all history what we're gonna make, and I know that we will. About my personal things, of course, you know, my country is not so famous with football, and we don't have too many players who play in Europe, let's say in top 5 leagues, in top clubs, you know. And my goal always like to show myself and to step there, you know. But you just ask me and I answer. But I will go out. I will not think about this because it's put too much pressure on your head. And I just want to enjoy football. I come to big team really, and everybody happy in my country. Like because until I signed, everybody was waiting where I will go, and when everybody see that I am in Dinamo, and everybody was like, "Wow, you know, it's a really top club, you know." And now everybody wait that how I will be here.
Okay, nevertheless, you have a big family. What do they say about your coming to Dinamo?
Actually, my mom know really well football, and my uncle, and when we, let's say, got a few offers, they talk like first choice is Dinamo, second choice is Dinamo, third choice is Dinamo, and after other teams, you know, like, so they was really happy. Like, I never see my mom like this, and I am sure that every night she prayed that about my successful in this team, and in general to whole team, you know, that we're gonna be successful. So actually you will see when she come. In her eyes you will understand everything.
Okay, we already said that you had the chance to work with Prosinicki, with Jurčević. You played with Filip Pozović,
yeah,
who was our youngster here in Dinamo Academy, so that means you have learned some Croatian words.
Yeah, no, actually, I can tell you, even when I was in Poland, I need a few, let's say 1 month, 2 months to understand whole what they speak, what about they speak, because I speak Russian, you know, and you have similar words with them for that. But here, when I come, I cannot say everything like in sentence, but I can understand what about you speak.
Okay, can you tell us a few words, but polite words?
I cannot say it's not good words, believe me. Hvala, kako si, dobro, što radiš, ništa, sam, after a few.
Okay, thank you very much.
Welcome, thank you.